not much to say other than I'm glad we had that lead that we had accumulated there in the third period because, as you can see, it's never over. So not often you get a win with lessons. So we wanted to get past this first game, make sure that we set ourselves up to give this team an opportunity to show what they're really made of. And so never critique a win. We win, we move on, happy. And these three gentlemen had a big part, played a big part in making sure that we got past a very good team in Acadia.
Questions? You were on the other end of this matchup this time last year. Was that something that kind of fueled you guys going into this game?
Personally, I'm 2-2 now. Won a championship against Acadia. The next year, they pounded us on their way to a championship. Last year, we lost to them, and we had an early exit. This year, we got the better of them. It was never about redemption. It was just about us playing our game. They're a very good team. The style of play in the AUS is very different to what we're used to. And I think a credit to the maturity of our players to kind of adjust. I thought we adjusted well in the second. Third, we capitalized on our chances. So, and as you guys saw at the end, we were fortunate that we did capitalize on those chances to get that lead.
Well, you tell me about that first goal. It was like a 30-foot back pass, a backhand right to the crease.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting to have a start like that. Jason made a nice play to me, and I was just fortunate enough to put it in. And those are the big momentum shift right at the start of the game, so I think that's a big goal for us.
Serge, can you just talk about, I guess, those final moments of there? I mean, they started to pour it on, obviously, too little too late, but what was it? Was it something just feeling a breakdown, or what was it that kind of caused that?
Other than to get me in a lather, I don't know why the guys maybe wanted to get it close. No, I can't comment on that. I don't know what happened. It's one of those things where, it's never from a fault of effort, a lack of effort. Guys are they want to do the right thing. Sometimes they just get ahead of themselves a little bit. This is not what we came for. We know we have to go through the steps. We know we have to go through the process. We didn't come for one game. So I think the guys were looking ahead. And like I mentioned earlier, very fortunate to have a win with a nice lesson in there. So we're going to need to be better, much better tomorrow.
So, Kramer and Jason. How would you, Coach loosely, but what makes the AUS hockey style different?
I think just in general, it's a fast league. Obviously out west, there's a lot of fast players, fast teams, but with these guys, you can see top to bottom, their whole team, they work, every single guy, and they always move their feet, and they're a really quick team no matter what. So we had to adjust a little bit there, and at the end of the game they got a bit better than us, but like Serge said, we learned from it and we move on.
Stefan, you had a 5-point night, but I think 9 or 10 of your teammates got the score sheet as well, so I guess you showed your depth as a team.
Yeah, for sure. It's something that we've been talking about all year, is that every given night it's not the same guy. We have 4 solid lines, 3 solid deep pairs, and 2 solid goalies in the lineup every night, and then more guys that don't get addressed that could easily step in and do well. So it starts in our practice habits, working hard every day, and tomorrow it might be somebody different, probably will be. So it's a testament to the depth that we have.
Serge, can you talk about just this? You guys showed your skill today, but there was a lot of goals you scored where there's extra effort. I mean, the goal takes a ton of punishment on the power play to get his goal. Just doing little things to get rewarded today.
Those are the little lessons that we learned along the way last year and even the year before. There's no room for sexy and fancy. It's got to be really a blue collar. And I've mentioned it many a times. Your habits are revealed in big games like this, and some of those habits that we've been working on all year are those simple plays: going to the net, rewarding the drivers, putting pucks on net, creating foot races, play a flip game, play a control game. So I think that speaks to the maturity of our team, the leadership that our 4th and 5th year guys have shown, and you know, just the poise and maturity of our second-year guys, and that's where Jason kind of fits into that mold, and so yeah.
Coach, you sort of flipped between Sawchenko and Brendan Burke throughout the regular season. We saw it in the playoffs as
Yeah.
well. Is that something you want to continue to do here in the U Cup, or do you feel like you're dead set on Brendan Burke again?
Can I poll the media here? What would you do, Victor?
I'd go Kenny Cameron.
You know what? We're fortunate we have that luxury. We'll be able to kind of sit down and sit down with Dave Ratchin, get his assessment from a bird's eye view from a goaltender's perspective. And you know what? Whoever we go with, our guys play very well in front of both those goaltenders, and both goalies give us a great chance to win.
From a player's perspective, is there more a sense of relief or accomplishment?
I think it's a sense of accomplishment. You know, obviously, no one wants to leave after the first game, but someone has to. I think, you know, this year we took a big step as a team, being able to, you know, capitalize on our chances and make sure that that late push from Acadia didn't bite us. So I think it's definitely a sense of accomplishment that as a team we were able to push through and be able to find a way.